Hello guys, welcome back to my Let's Platinum Dragon Age Inquisition. Um, so we are doing the Josephine quest, and I just waited a bit for the Liliana to finish his previous operation so we can send her assassins to retrieve the contract. I think that's the one, yeah. 17 minutes, okay. I've noticed as well that we have kind of two new quests. One is from Varik, and when I open a map, I've noticed that there is no icon for Blackwell, and we couldn't choose him for a mission as well, so we're gonna find out what's going on with that. But first, Varik.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. But not much scares off the Carta, does it? You probably don't bat an eye.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
More missions. Okay, let's check the Blackwall. What happened to him? Dispatch Liliana assassins. I did that. Okay, what's going on here? Inquisition messenger.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
When we were together, he seemed troubled. I should have seen this coming.
Here, I have something that may help. Sister Liliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwell's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Okay, attend more may. Okay.
I should look around.
There's a little I can say that will the pain. Just know that while it hurt to leave, it wouldn't hurt more if I stay. I'm deeply sorry. Okay. Okay, more quests. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do that actually. Mine. Ah, yeah, the Wyvern. Valero, yeah, execution. Okay, actually, let's do this. What the hell with this? I don't know, that card doesn't look good for Varric. So our plan now is just to do missions, gain levels. That's it. I don't know how far to the end of the game, but I know we need to definitely level up. That fortress, not fortress, that, yeah, it's fortress. The last one that we need to take over probably will be hard to get. Okay, what's going on here?
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Ah, human justice.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Awesome mask, bro. You seen this? It's good. Okay. Speak to Rainier in his cell. What? Who's Rainier? Whatever. In his cell.
See, they still exist, but not as the Order.
But they still exist.
And when it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point? You would not.
Battle Royale prison. Let's check it out. Anything good in here? No. Oh, something. Loot. Amulet of Power. Awesome. Blackwall only. He's getting so many amulets.
I didn't take Blackwell's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
It disgusts me, wow.
That was a brave thing you did, confessing.
You don't understand how terrible my crime was. Turning myself in was not brave. It was necessary. And it doesn't make up for the pain I caused. You weren't supposed to find me. You were just supposed to think I was gone. I didn't want you to see me like this.
I'm here now. Deal with me.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster. Wouldn't you be happier thinking I was a nobleman? A Grey Warden? Instead of this, I would have saved you the pain of learning that all you knew about me was a lie. That you loved a lie.
I never had luck with...
There was truth to what we had. And there is good in you. I have to believe that.
That's it. Discuss situation with Colin. Okay.
I didn't think we had anything more to talk about.
That's all for now.
Okay. Nothing there. Okay, we need to talk with Colin.
I have Liliana's report
There
on
it is.
Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape. I'm sorry. I know what he meant to you.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
He did it for me.
Then only you can decide if he succeeded.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Okay, new operation available. Order to find. Well, order advisors to find out what really happened. Okay. We will do that. We will find out what really happened. Anyway, whatever happened, we're not losing Blackwell as our companion, that's for sure. Even though I'm not using him, I don't know what happened if Cassandra will become a divine. I don't know if she's leaving the party then or not. So we're not losing our tank, both tanks. Gain influence. Need to start closing rifts as well. 75 rifts is a lot for that quest. Although I read somewhere that there is more than 75 rifts to close. Okay, Liliana. Okay, good. Cullen has finished his mission as well. Perfect. Okay. Let's do it. Influence. Defeat Mercury. Okay, and another mission. House. Okay, that's done. This open. Rainier release an art. What? 3 minutes.
Inquisitor.
Wow, that's nothing. And what is this? There was something here. Okay, and this one? Defeat Marquet.
All right.
There's something here. What? Why it disappeared? There was like an area to be open here. I don't know. Okay, 2 minutes. Definitely not getting away. We'll wait for it. But we can talk with Josephine. In Valoria. Okay, why not? Here. Where is she? There. So much traveling. What? So Someone was saying on forums that the loading screens, the loading is faster after applying a patch, but I did not notice that, to be honest. I think it's still the same, still long. I don't know. Still long. Okay. The contract is gone, Josephine. You are fine.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins, targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
It's an unpleasant business, but you're safe now.
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Your skills truly benefit the Inquisition. We wouldn't want to lose you.
Well, House Montillier will always be grateful to you. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Okay. It's done. Nice experience. Back to Skyhold. Not the loading screen. So we'll find out what really happened with the Blackwall. And I hope it won't be long. So then we're gonna take a break, and I think next what we're gonna do is gonna go to Storm Coast and deal with both quests, the Iron Bull quests and another one with Red Templars. And we'll go from there. Okay. It's a shame that there is no fast travel to the war room. At least like a teleporting point in here. Alright, let's find out what really happened. Rhaenys was brought to the Skyhall gates under cover of darkness. Best to ask how. Okay.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Okay, 30 minutes. And this one is finished as well. Word receive. That was the call quest, okay. Okay.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Okay. Name of the enemy. I think that's one that's really long. To wait 30 minutes, okay. So what now? He was brought during the night. I thought we were gonna find out what happened. Give the amulet to call, judge the prisoner. Okay, first thing first. Give the amulet to call. Yeah. Let's deal with call first, then we're gonna deal with Blackwall. Call should be happy.
I wonder who knows pain has tried the game. It's one who lacks a certain wherewithal. For he knows well a pain with paltry gain.
There's a quest there as well.
I'll keep an eye out. It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I found the amulet that Solas told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
This amulet wasn't easy to come by. It had better work.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
So to do it. Why the fuck disapproval?
Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Solas, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too... human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
All I care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
All right. What? Oh, Jesus. It takes us there straight away. I wanted to take a break. I thought I'll just give it to Cullen and boom, to Cole, and that's it. I didn't think it's a longer quest. And my choices, OMG. Everybody was disapproving. And I was just wishing well. But didn't ask me to choose the party, so...
Yeah, this should get me through the month. But give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't? A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate. Captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit. Likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly. And all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Cole will come more human. The amulet may not be necessary. Cole will come more like a spirit. The amulet should function properly.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fists.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
Sweet. Okay, guys, we're definitely gonna take a break now, and we're gonna continue with the Blackwell quest in the next episode. Actually, we start from the Judgment, and like I said, we're gonna whatever we choose for him, definitely to leave and stay in our group as our companion. And yeah, and from there probably we're gonna go to Storm Coast and deal with those two other quests, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll just make sure that when it loads there is something.
Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again, just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Liliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
Okay. We leveling up without fighting. Alright, so like I said, guys, we're taking a break. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.